I am an idiot. Not really paying attention to the time. Well, whatever. Decided I wanted to play some D-sides. Actually, beat 70. We're actually not that far from we're not that far from getting to flipping 90, which is gonna be fun. The most annoying thing here is, of course, because we're doing a little. It still seems funny to me that like the entirety of 1.5K took me as long as a room of Sapphire Dash. Like the sheer difference between an expert map and, I mean, 5 rooms of an expert map and 1 room of a astral map. It's like, huh. Though I suppose at one point those rooms in 7D would have taken me longer. So, 1.1K took me longer than 1.5K, and I think 2K didn't take me that long either. So, I think thus far 0 meters and 1K have been the hardest. Almost GM'd those two. Alright, I haven't gotten the cassette for 40. I vaguely recall how to do this. Oh, am I supposed to dash? Okay, I think I am supposed to dash. I don't remember the setup for this. Oh, heck. I think I vaguely remember the setup for this demo. Do I want to do the demo or do I want to just... No, don't know if I want to do that. Okay, the problem with doing not the demo is that jump sucks. Like, yes, the demo requires getting in this pixel perfect gap between the swap block and the spinner. This is pixel perfect. It's 8 pixels wide. And I'm in hell. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna go for not the demo. I think the demo might be mandatory in 71D. Oh, I could have downrighted there, I think. That's actually a really cool timing on that jump around. Like, it's a little bit difficult to time, but that's not too bad. Okay, right, that sucks. Because you have to get onto the other side of that second one. Oh, well, of course I actually get it the first time. What am I supposed to do here? What? Oh, just neutral and then turn around. Okay. It's like a... What? Hey, no idiot, you're right here? Yeah, you are. What am I supposed to do here? But yes, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, that's how you do it. Yes, okay. Oh, I have to get there with the dash. Yes, how you doing? You're good? That's good to hear. It's kind of nice playing something easy for a bit, which I think it sounds, which feels really silly to say about this level. It's a pretty hard level in vanilla. I mean, very fair. I mean, I remember Summit B-side. That level took me so long. Like, I remember that being, like, some ridiculously hard stuff. And it's like, now I look at it and I go, huh. I'm finding Summit D-side to be easy. Well, easy the wrong word, but not hard. Oh, butts. This is gonna suck, isn't it? No, it isn't. Okay. Oh, alright. Seems decently easy, except for one input. But yeah, very fair. Summit is... Oh yeah, no, Summit is the main thing in this last speedrun, considering it's usually about a third your time. Like, if you have an hour-long speedrun, Summit's gonna be 20 minutes. It's 20 to 25 minutes of it. If you have a 30-minute, it's gonna be 10 minutes. 10 to 12 minutes of it. Like, it's just so much of the speedrun. I think my PB is, I don't think I have a sub 11, but I do have, like, I think I have a sub 12 in Vanilla Summit. No, sub 13. I don't remember the exact numbers, I just know I have a decent PB, if not a good PB. Oh. But Summit just ruined it? Yeah, that's the thing. That's what happens when you have a level that's, like, that much longer than any other level. Combined with also being a decent bit harder than every other level. So you're very likely to memory issue Summit, just due to, like, just forgetting a strat. Forgetting how to do a strat. Just little details in Summit. I remember these, like, down dash jump, momentum jumps being just the worst in vanilla. They're still pretty hard. Oh, I should have dashed during it. I'm fairly certain I pressed jump. Oh. Yeah. What is your PB? Oh, butts. That fall sucks. Huh. Okay, yeah, This is one of those things that I love the fact that, I suppose it's not an input that's especially common at high difficulty. I wonder how possible Summit D-side with Theo is. Oh, didn't jump high enough. I think I could have held jump for like twice as long. It's still gotten that. Ah. My brain's a little bit anticipatory right now. Because, well. There's something I've been looking forward to watch all week. Hey, Celeste goes, ooh, good luck. You butt. I got lift boost that late. I was fairly certain that was after the 9-frame window. It's, I think, technically further than where my previous PB. But still, horrible. Can I not get the lift boost? I hate the fact that I'm bad at that particular, like, lift boost interaction. How many times will I die to that? I love the fact that... Actually, that's the other funny thing with Summit D-Side, is that it uses so much more tech than any of the previous ones. Like, it requires, like, knowledge of, like, neutral springing and other, like, little details that none of the other D-Sides require, really. Like, 2D technically has a few spots where tech can be beneficial, but it has, you know, Dream Hypers, but... Ah! Lift boosted neutrals! No, don't wait till it's actually moving. You have to actually be able to get lift boost. Ah. Oh no, I'm mind blocking that input. That's annoying. Ah. Being aware of mind block does not help. Okay, my leg was being a little bit restless. Says my body needs steam. Oh, piece of crap. Ah, right. You need to make sure you do a directional jump. Lift boost is gonna be there's a reason why I'm not doing the room I'm in DMR right now. And it's because the room I'm in DMR requires some interesting application of lift boost. Because it's not exactly easy. Because it's probably supposed to be one of the harder rooms in Checkpoint. It's like harder rooms to learn in Checkpoint 6. Especially if you plan on doing it intended. So it's a bit smoother. I mean, it helps being a lot better now. Yeah! Wave dashes. Like, once you know what ultras are, you'll be able to, like, figure out spots to apply ultras in vanilla. Like, there's a few spots in 4A, there's the entirety of Awake. No. Ah! Ah. Do you have a claw grip or something? Oh. Yeah, no, that sounds horrible. Seems like a good way to accidentally overextend your pinky. Which is what one of my little siblings did. With, well, their thumb, but, you know. Ah. Your bodies and brains are wonderful things, even if you make reckless decisions like playing with a hardened thumb or pinky. I mean, I'm also... But yeah, I play... Obviously, I would play with mechanical keyboard. I know. Yeah. Well, that sounds much more natural grip, yeah. I've never even tried to play this game with the controller. Ah! First time I died there. I mind blocking this room. This room should not take me half an hour. It's not even GM. Like, I know it's decently tough. Like, this feels harder than some of the green GMs in SJ. I remember how long, like, Lava Layer took me. Lava Layer took me, like, 2 hours. And I was significantly worse at the game. Can I please turn around quicker? The Lava Layer is also my skill set, which helps a little bit. Whereas, I don't have the skills for swap blocks. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while, apparently, because my brain is being silly. Okay, actually, remember to hold the direction for that jump. Okay, well, actually got past there. Ah. Forgot that I had turned that on. And, ah! Well, okay. Okay. Bird screams and Angry Birds. Yeah. Very fair. Ah! It is, you know, kind of performative, but also just my brain doing it. Actually, I don't know. At that part, like, some things I do are definitely performative. I don't think that one is. No, I suppose I probably would be louder if I wasn't streaming. Yeah. Please. No, that was a possible death. Ah. Thanks, I am definitely having fun, even if I am absurdly bad at swap blocks. This is giving me a lot of pause as to maybe mapping with these if I don't have any skill with them. Okay. Also, how you doing? How you doing, Mindsire? Oh, it definitely is a bit of a mind block. It's every little input that's just kind of weird. I mean, there are inputs that you don't see very often in custom maps. I don't think there's an SJ map that's done like that uses these. Though, my experience of 7D is definitely making me want to play 071D at some point. I mean, at least I got past there. For once. So jumping from higher seems to actually have worked. Wait, that was like a... That's like a... Oh, heck. That's like a... It's like a 10 frame window for that up dash. Like, that up dash is so lenient. You EP? Yeah. Fair. I'm a bit EP as well. Apparently, staying up too late isn't something you recover from very quickly. Funnily enough. Ooh! Good luck! I haven't made... Solar is such a level. You know what? Why did I accidentally jump? That was just on accident. One room you didn't vibe with? Yeah, fair. The only room I haven't... Like, the room I'm on in Solar is... There's a reason I haven't played Solar in a while. Because the... I mean, that room's front-loaded. It has the freaking neutral drop Dream Hyper. The neutral drop Dream Hyper, like, room... The first actual proper hard room. The second proper Theo room, I think. Or maybe it's the third? Not sure. Like, every screen up to that point was like, oh, this is baby mode. That screen was like, oh. Oh, butts. That's the one you didn't vibe with. Ah. It's the one that has the weird reverse wave, Gultra, Feld Hyper. Into Dream Smuggle. The Core Hyper is not far for me, is not the worst part. Like, timing's weird, but core hypers aren't too bad for me. It was just that first input combined with the input density of well, you know, reverse wave Gultra Feld Hyper. Yes, it actually kind of feels similar to some of the moves in DMR. Because DMR has actually has like a few Gultra Feld Hypers in Checkpoint 5. Oh. Nope. Because I don't use Downright to Dream Hyper. I use Demo, because Demo is strictly better, except in this one circumstance. Okay, so strictly better is not actually accurate, but like Demo has significantly more leniency due to weird properties if you separate the inputs. Technically a demo. No. Nope. Because sometimes you don't want that. Yeah. Been using Demo Dream Hyper since, like, the Vinculum flag in Expert Heartside. I just don't like changing my vines. To be honest, that's mostly it. I don't want to change their minds. You know, I know that, like, once you get to high-level stuff, that becomes less and less avoidable due to certain complicated inputs. Finally. Oh no, it's Red Bubble Room. Okay. Yeah. Oh, up right there. Oh no. What? Video for Solar, since he didn't want to figure out the inputs. Ah. Oh, what the heck is this? How is... Okay. What? These are the rooms that, like, okay. I have some questions. How is 2500, how is 70 not considered GM? How is 70 not, specifically because of the previous room and this room, it's just like, I'm taking about as long as I do on GM rooms. So, oh, right, I forgot, I turned off the timer. Oh, right, because I saved and quit in the previous chapter. I turned to map in the previous room. Like, I get it not being considered GM, but it's kind of just one of those things where it's just like... Oh! One thing I'm probably gonna do tomorrow is gonna start expert contest, depending on when expert contest releases tomorrow. Since if I recall correctly, expert contest is releasing tomorrow. I can't wait to play expert contest and vanilla contest, because both those contests look really good. You know what? Why this room's hard? It's because of really precise red bubble timings. This room, this room sucks. These are that so often. Resting my hands a little bit. This room is gonna suck, though. It's just, there's so many little things about this. Didn't dash down. I mean, that's actually pretty decent progress for the room. That's like, what percentage of the room? There. Okay, like halfway through the room. What? How did I accidentally press... This is one of those rooms that I'm really bad at because I'm really bad at switching directions fast. Oh. Anti-buffer. Did I input that, like, late or something? I think this room is easier than the previous. Yeah. Wait, why are they oh, heck. Are those unevenly placed? Oh, this is... Ugh. Not crazy precise. How did the... Okay, I have some serious questions for 71D. Like, how is this room made possible in 70... in 71D? Like, how was that a thing? Wow, I'm like just so close to the hitbox of that booster. Oh, don't slow the ball. Okay. hecking heck? This room is ridiculous, is what it is. So thus far, I think my opinion is that, I think this is probably going to be the hardest. One of the harder checkpoints. Like, yeah. No, I went early. Yeah, like, yeah, 2K's hard, but, like, the only room to take longer than 10 minutes was, longer than, like, 10 minutes was Snowball Room. 2K3 took, like, 11 minutes. Which I like the fact that you can just say 2K3, but you're meaning this 2K3, which is, you know, significantly easier than the more famous version of that room. Brain, can you actually timings like that are weird. Actually having the time inputs is like, I'm used to techie levels. I am so used to tech levels. Oh, I should have buffered that one. I need to get better at techless movement. Because seriously, this level should not be this hard. Like, don't know why I forgot to hold right there. I was not paying enough attention for that timing. I maybe should have had a cup of tea today. Would have helped wake me up a little bit. Or put me to sleep, depending. To be honest, that's actually more likely that it would put me to sleep. Then wake me up. But, you know. Ah! This is the sheer amount of spinners. Yeah. Like, this room is taking me comparable time to like... the first couple rooms of Summit in SJ. Oh, that's the first time I've died to that timing in a while. Should have waited like 5 frames. Oh! I didn't know that you could go too fast. Aww. I should probably have more confidence to go quicker there. And so as I am being less aggressive with save states than I was in Summit 2, so that might be part of it. No, 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 I was at the end. I am focusing a little bit more on the gameplay. I don't know why I didn't updash. Okay. I got my brace to try and do some stretching. Honestly, that's one of my favorite things about a lot of the background decals in Celeste, is that they're designed with the idea of... what's the word? Like, being... like, with... they're designed with their background tile set in mind. Often as, like, holes in that background tile set, or details on that background tile set, or like other like little things, like an eye or something like that. It's one of like the cooler details of Celeste. Okay, I'm gonna run ads and take a break. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Oh, probably should fill up my water bottle. I just realized. Okay. Lovely. The timer on the ad break got broken. Seems to have a habit of that. Oh. Forgot what I was supposed to do there. Oh, why did I forget what you were supposed to do? I may be a little too tired for this. I mean, I have been reading, still, a lot of fanfic. Ah! My favorite thing about this is it's expert gameplay without any expert tech. Like, it's just purely bread bubbles. It's just bread bubbles. They're pretty precise. Why did I downright? My brain anticipated the input and thus did it early. Mind blocking. One of my favorite things I've seen a lot of is the fact that you can use do like multi-boost with dashes. So one of my favorite random details with multi-boost is that while multi-boosts do work with jumps, no, that's a climb jump. That's a climb. I didn't realize that was a climb jump. I mean, that's the end of the room, so... I might have to try and find something easier to play because my hands need it for this. I mean, I suppose I haven't been too good about stretching for a little while. Or warming up. That might actually be my main issue, is just the lack of warm-up. Yeah, I think the main issue is just that I didn't warm up my hands. Okay. I'm silly. I hate the fact that camera lock is on the same button as opening the binos. Like, it just feels kind of silly. I went early. Why did I go early? Oh, why did I... Yeah, no, we're at mind blocks. Ah. Apparently, being tired is a good way to mind block oneself. I think there's a reason you don't usually play hard stuff or stuff that is input that is memory heavy when you're tired. I'm learning that right now. Ah! I wish sideways gravity was a feasible feature for Celeste. I know it isn't, due to, you know, conversations people had with the Gravity Helper, the person who made Gravity Helper. Because it's just like, yeah, no, that's not a feasible thing, probably due to the fact that, one, yeah, you'd have to turn Madeline Sprite sideways. Also, seriously, this is so much harder than 2K. Or I'm mind blocking it and a lot. I mean, it's probably both. I mean, the rooms are also a lot longer thus far in 2.5K. Which doesn't bode well for the ah! I suppose weird gravity levels are easier in a game that's actually 3D. Even if the gravity sections are 2D. Oh. Oh, you butt. This is cruelty. Okay, this feels like it's a significantly easier room than the previous few. Probably because it's not focused on inputs. Oh! Oh, that is cool, but cruel. Okay, just don't just hold grab. This feels like, yeah, this is certainly an easier room. Oh, you butt. Oh, wait, why do red bubbles like to automatically make you go? Even if I'm not actively holding any buttons? Wait, are these 3-frame wall bounces? Well, this is cruelty. Oh! This feels like it might be an easier level screen. Still, even after going through it all, even if it is a little long, it feels like a couple advanced rooms stacked on top of each other. Which I find hilarious that seems to be the case for some, like certain types of rooms. It's like, feels like several of a lower difficulty rooms stacked on top of each other. Oh, that downright into wall bounce is probably the cruelest input in the entirety of Insanity thus far. Ah, don't delay my jumps. I need to not delay my jumps. I've gotten used to delaying my jumps for some reason. Wait, why does the gravity feel odd? Ah, it didn't downright, but man. I love this, because it's just like, hey, are you paying attention? Are you? Ah, you have to do that wall bounce. You have to do like that's like instant wall bounce. I mean, that's also pretty quick for a wall bounce, but... yeah, no, I need to dash into that bubble. Yep, that's not what you do there. Don't know why my nose rebelled. I think those are like 3-frame wall bounces. I think those are frame precise. That second wall bounce is the worst. Because it's so different to, like... You'd never really have wall bounces like that in most maps. This song is so good. I'm glad it's kind of considered cliche to use it, because though there's the issue of, I mean, people still use it a lot. I haven't played that many maps that use it though. Though it is one of the more common map songs in Spring Collab, based on what I recall. Or Event Horizon. I love the they actually made it so you can't do the 5 jump. I know that like getting rid of the 5 jumps instead of wall bounces is very reasonable and very like went early. Thing is, that's a 3-frame, which is about as precise as you can be without... frame precise as you can get without being inconsistent. Okay, I think I would have had to C-pop if I wanted to get back there. And considering the last time I did a successful setup with C-pop was quite a while ago. It's been a while, to say the least, since I actually managed to do a setup with C-pop. Well, okay, setup list is inaccurate, but, you know, a non-1 frames. I've a while since I've done a 1-frame C-pop. I keep delaying my jump too much on that second one. That should have been... I nearly have to press jump and dash at the same time, I think is what I need to do. Well, I didn't expect that as a death. Brain. I love the fact that they make it so that you can't... It's like, yeah, you can do it incorrectly here. And then you'll die. So it's so silly. God, this room is harder than it looked. I mean, most of my trouble's been with the 3-frame wall bounces, but... That still doesn't help the fact that I've been dying to those 3-frame wall bounces like 5 billion times. No! Okay, let's remember what I'm supposed to do there. Or remind myself. Wall bounce into that bubble, down right, up, wall bounce, dash right, wall bounce, down, up dash into it, dash down, dash into that, win. Okay, if I use one of my dashes and that doesn't succeed, perhaps I should, you know, do the smart thing and go for the C-pop. No matter how low the chances of me succeeding at it. Let's focus on the gameplay, I suppose. I said, let's focus on it, and then I immediately made a very simple mistake. Yeah, Mind Block is following me today. Why did I dash? This one's a no dash. Can I please remember that? Can I please actually just hit that 3-frame wall that 3-frame window? I kind of panicked there because I didn't expect to actually hit it. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that was a possibility. Right, those falls are really precise. I suppose this is, like, comparable gameplay. Like, in many ways, this gameplay actually has some similarities in, Cave of the Crimson Sky, in terms of the, what is it called? Micro-precision stuff. And it's definitely easier than that. So I suppose it being this being expert makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if a C-pop would actually get you far enough. C-pop plus dash in particular. My brain's a little distracted right now. I haven't played Magic the Gathering in such a long time. Like, I kind of want to get one of the Doctor Who decks, but I don't know who I'd play the game with. Can I please get some win? Okay. What? How did I? Oh! Don't know why I went for the safe strat, but why did I downlight? Why did I downlight? Ah! Oh, but made pretty close to the end. That's pretty good. I just am not a big fan of how long it's taking me to beat these rooms. Let's talk about something else. As I've said a few times, at least once this week, there's a YouTube series that I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Minecraft. It's a Minecraft series. It's a vaguely Hunger Games-esque, actually, though I suppose it leans a little more into, you know, the drama side of the Hunger Games concept rather than the fighting each other to the death side of the Hunger Games idea. It's like the 5th time that this group has done this thing. Depending on how what people call it, the traffic SMP, as in, traffic lights, because there's certain details that are common across all the series, including red, green, and yellow names. And there's the 5th series is tomorrow. I might out with, like, other things I'm, like, there's the collab I'm in, there's, more and more decked out, which, you know, I've definitely been enjoying watching that thing on Hermitcraft. I haven't done anything Minecrafty in a while, but that's because my creative energy's been put to use elsewhere recently. Most recently, you know, the Celeste collab I'm in. I wonder if doing like a perfect corner jump would get you there. Also, like, what makes a perfect corner jump a perfect corner jump? Like, what about it mechanically makes it a thing? Why would I not downright immediately? Ah. Went over a little too far. But yeah. The thing is, I can't really speculate that much about the 5th installment of the live series. Oh. Like, the only information that we know about it is something about having more hearts than usual. Which, you know, thing is, unlike a lot of Minecraft roleplay series, it doesn't have the, like, a lot of Minecraft roleplay series have a lot more, not writing room stuff, but, like, a lot more planning put into them. I mean, if you've ever heard of the Dream SMP, they put a lot of planning into their roleplay. The live series is completely improvised, with about the only pre-planned parts being the mechanics of the series, not the and like perhaps how those mechanics will interface with things. Finally! What is this room? Oh, it's the lift boost. It's the proper lift boost room. Oh no. Oh, it's the Neum room. We're doing Neum now. I'm bouncy and having a hard time. Oh, okay. I think part of my brain is just like, oh, it's lunchtime. It's like, yeah, probably. I got a little distracted this morning reading fanfic again, which is why later stream. Oh, no. This is ridiculous. Oh. Never mind, it's not ridiculous. It's actually easy. This room's like the shortest room thus far. What? Why is the... Why is it that this room is the shortest room thus far in this checkpoint? Yeah. I mean, You kind of have to have an easy one before this room. We're on 2K Orb. Oh god, this one's gonna suck. The reason is, well, basically, lovely. Oh, it's so nice. Oh no, there's more. Nope, there's more. As I said, we're in hell. I could definitely see some of the a lot of the resemblance gameplay wise to Summit. It's like, oh yeah, no, like this is definitely easier, but it's very clear that like, oh, this thing became this thing in Summit in 71D. Which inspired this thing in this map. Okay, that's actually a cool input. Yo, you have to do that. Oh. Yeah, and then I go over. I don't know why sometimes I don't get a jump. One of the things I like the fact that I've basically decided Hey, I'm going to save state every time I reach a battling orb. Like, I love this room because it's so silly that and then you have to do door skip. I could just demo under them. That's funny. Wait, this is definitely... Oh, wow. Was this... Oh, wow. And now that's the end. Okay. This is probably gonna take me a little bit, I think. Oh, wow. That... Yeah, no, that is doable with that only one dash. I mean, that's unchanged in 71D. Up right there. One of my random things is you can adjust the XML for for vanilla tile sets to get rid of, like, if you don't like a specific corner tile, you can just be like, Lovely. Wow, you don't even need 2 dashes there. Yeah, I can see it why someone would have ended up making 71D. It's like... The question of how much of this level is doable with only 1 dash is very reasonable. It'd be fun to do, like, Summit 1 dash. Like, Vanilla Summit. Like, the... I bet you have to do, like, a failed Piper there or something in 71D. Oh, man. Oh, it's gonna be terrifying when I try and learn 90. What? Oh. I didn't even expect that was a possibility. I think this screen is actually one of the easier ones thus far in this checkpoint. Either that, or I'm not mind blocking it yet. Oh, right. Wait a second for the jumps there. I probably should save state this like a few more times. Okay, the fact like that's actually like vaguely doable is hilarious. Like, it's not kind of funny that this level requires neutrals when neutrals are never taught in these sides. Why did I do a wall bounce? That was silly of me. I wish their debug checkpoints as a concept were a little bit more common. Wait, so, I wonder what's... I know that this room is not one of the ones that's been changed significantly. Like, I know very little about 71D because the last time I watched it was watching Nins do runs, and I haven't watched Nins do runs in a little while. Partly distracted watching other things. Well, actually, mostly reading fanfic. Oh, yeah, nope, the wall bounce is probably the better decision. Yeah, no, don't go for that. I really like these, like, kind of dashless stuff. With, like, that's why I say, like, dashless gameplay works so well with, swap blocks. I don't know if I want to play Swap Slut soon or ever, just due to how ridiculously difficult it is. Like, Swap Slut, well, it's mostly difficult to read, but the fact that Swap Slut is on the list, I have no clue whether it's considered astral or not, but I am based on what gameplay I saw of it, I think there's a decent chance that Swap Slut would be considered astral. Can I please remember inputs? Well, since it's been a little while since I've gone far, let's do a save state run. Man, this is not easy. This is pretty tough. Oh. My current goal is to get from here to the end of the room. Actually, what I could do is I could see. Nope, there's no... There's no, what's the word? There's no debug checkpoints at all. Oh! I was so close. Also, I thought I honestly thought there were more, post-ending checkpoints. Like, more fake-out endings than just 2. I love the way the demo makes that significantly easier. Okay, you made it to the end. Yeah. Okay, so the second fake out ending is easy. I assume that's like a door skip reference. That ending, which I think is kind of hilarious. Though I think... Yeah, I'm probably going to do like a failed hyper here if you in 71D. That adjustment down is kind of funny. Ah, oh, got corner corrected. Should have adjusted my positioning. It's so cold. Well, chilly. Not really cold. Oh, I didn't think about the fact that I'd need to, like, adjust if I failed that. Yeah. One of the things is, with this type of gameplay, I'm not one for split-second decision-making, or being good at split-second decision-making more accurately. Okay, don't go that low. I really like 7D. It's certainly up there on my... list of favorite levels. Okay. Upright, upright, upright. I mean, that's still pretty quick to get to there. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be eating lunch quick. Oh. I'm tired. which was good. Had some leftover, I think it's technically in the Americanized Chinese food space. Which, you know, are one of those silly things where when people make jokes about Americanized Chinese food, I don't get. It's like, why does Americanized Chinese food exist in the way it does? Because Chinese immigrants in primarily San Francisco made the food that way. Why is Tex-Mex the way it is? Because that's what the people who would have called themselves Mexican when Texas seceded from Mexico what it used to eat. That type of stuff. Same thing with Californian Calamex. It's just the cuisine of that particular population. If people make jokes about it not being authentic, it's like, hey, it's about as authentic as you get. It's like American Italian food. It's like, what is it? It's Sicilian and Neapolitan food. Interpreted through the lens of having access to stuff like beef and cattle. Beef and tomatoes and other stuff that was, you know, expensive in southern Italy, but was actually cheap in New York City. Still love the fact that you can do that with one dash. I can't wait to play. I think I'm gonna enjoy 71D when I play it. Okay. Oh! I PB'd by like 2 seconds. Hilarious. You know, this stuff is a lot easier than... Like, this room's definitely, like... Yes, it's longer, but the average difficulty of the inputs is so much lower than the first couple rooms of 2.5K. Or it could just be that I'm waking up and I'm actually, you know, starting to perform better. I mean, you know, I'm streaming. This is a performance. Which is one of those things that some people don't really talk about with art streaming. It's just like thinking of it as art, as a performance. That's kind of what it is. Like, it more so resembles stuff like stand-up than anything, but, you know, I probably should learn some of the basics of stand-up, like, actually, like, learn that type of stuff. Because, like, learning, like, the basics of, like, that, the how audience participation stuff works with stand-up would actually be useful in the context of this. I love the fact that I was like, okay, I'm gonna die here. Oh wait, nope, I didn't. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What? I was not expecting that input there. Summon D-side 3K. I just did a spike jump! I love the fact that like, I know exactly what it looks like when you do a spike jump because I'm just like, huh. Oh! This feels like a mild difficulty spike. Oh, okay, there I can start neutraling if I do that. Oh, and then I have to do that turnaround. Accidentally did a wall boost. That gained the flag. Wait, is that flag 29? 20? That's flag. Oh, I haven't even gone into the first flag. Okay. Disappointing. Finally, okay. Time to get to flag 24. Oh. What even are the sub... Oh, actually, I suppose it's not subpixels, but... I suppose what subpixels you need for his spike jump varies here. Varies. I don't need to do that. Yeah, no, this definitely resembles Summit SJ, I wonder if there's any wind spike jumps that are actually any good benefit. There's a 4 tile. Can I please? I am so lucky. Okay. I wonder if there's any way to skip the flag, the flag that flag 25. I mean, the thing with like downwind spike jumps is it's just a matter of does the frame where the spike jump is possible exist? Oh, but. Oh, I'm supposed to have a... I need to have a dash there. Okay. Oh, okay. Want to be on that side then? I definitely really like Free K. This definitely feels comparable. Like, my brain's just like, this is just... My brain's just thinking, oh, this is as hard as 3K was in... This isn't that much harder than 3K of Vanilla 7B. And it's like, no, this is significantly harder. Okay, this is expert. That's, you know, intermediate. Ah. Can I please actually get up there? Okay, finally. This is such a cool screen. Oh, yeah, you have to get that neutral pretty quick. Okay, that's way harder than it should be. My brain is still being super unhelpful. But I'm... Oh. I just realized that I think it's every segment. Oh! I think every segment with spinners in Summit uses blue spinners. Let's see, 0. Except for 3K, except for 1.5K, but that's because that one has, like, obvious, like, lore reasons why. But even levels that normally don't use different color spinners, Mirror Temple and, oh, I need to make neutral off that wall. Like, Mirror Temple and Reflection, 0 meters. Instead of using, red and purple spinners, use blue in this. Which is kind of cool. Also, that buffered up dash off of that. Well, it's not, I don't know if buffering is ideal. Oh. Don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Okay. The good thing is the long flags don't start until late, until no wind. I'm pretty certain it's no wind is when. Okay, what's neutral? Actually, make sure I try and get that neutral. Why did I turn around that quick? I think my brain's just decided that what fandom I'm gonna be reading fanfic for soon again next. Because that's kind of how my brain works with like figuring out fandoms to read is like kind of random. Okay, should have dashed forward there. Wait, this does remind me of something. This reminds me of the downwind flag in, Flag 4 in Summit. Because that one has something similar to that jump against wall neutral here. Like, it has this. Ah! Can I please just get past a really basic input? Oh, don't turn around before and then do a neutral. Just do a neutral and then a... Ah! Why are you... What in the world is with save states? Why are they ending? Like, is it something about downwind? Oh. Okay, so I want to go from... okay, I figured out where I want... how to set up that spring. Benefits of save stating, apparently. Oh no, it's this flag. This is the flag that's really hard in 71D. Yep, this is the flag that's really hard in 71D, I think. Also, doesn't 71D get rid of the cassette room? Or is that D1D7? Also, oh no, I think it's 21 actually that's the hard one. Well, one of those two. Oh, this is where some of the sillier stuff in 71D shows up. Upwind. Because I think this is where the flags start getting longer. Oh! Okay. I don't remember how many flags Vanilla has, actually. Fake Vanilla A-side or B-side song. I think B-side is 25. Ah, right dash. Brain! Like, I know that you don't need to do tech, but it can sit in most of the cases in 70. Also, how in the world do you read, like, double springs? And I guess the reason why, like, certain, like, tech, like, double springing is considered GM is because it's, like, it's not really GM to input, it's GM to force. Like, forcing a double spring, like, a double spring to input is basically just a buffered spransel with a weird direction. Like, there's nothing that makes it much different than most buffered spransels. And buffered spransels, I think, are, like, especially Brain, how many times am I gonna die like that? But yeah, like, buffered spransels are funny like that. It's like, yeah, they're kind of expert, but they're hard to force in an expert setting. Oh. Hey, 7C. How you doing? Okay. I died because I mean, honestly, yeah, no. This is, thus far, one of the easier checkpoints. Like, I know it's gonna get harder, but also... I think this is taking me, thus far, much less time. Like, I know it should probably take me the majority of my playthrough of 70. Because 3K, while it is a single checkpoint, it's usually longer than the other checkpoints. Okay, so I'm going to, instead of jumping there, because jumping appears to kill me, maybe I go for a climb hop there. Oh, climb hops. How irrelevant you are as a thing to do tech with, unless you're playing, like, weird high-level levels. Oh, this is where things get interesting in 71D. Or different, I suppose. In 71D has significantly more dash crystals. I mean, due to length, I haven't needed a save state in a little while. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, heck. I think we went from, so like 20 and 19 are like not that bad. Then 18 is a significant jump up. Oh no, I know that Flag 17 is a decently hard one. Oh, butts. We're gonna be in... I love how 3K lured me in with the downwind and the start of upwind, and then now it's just like, hey, you know that this level's actually still kind of hard. Okay, so I think I have to use a dash here. Oh no, I think I know where we are. We're in hell now. Wait. Based on how I remember this looking in 71D... Oh, the fact this is upwind! Absurd! If you've ever seen the D&D short about the character named Absurd, you should. Not, actually, it's not a short. It's like a 20-minute video, but you know. Am I supposed to dash there? Do I need to dash at all? Don't think I need to dash there. I need to dash at the end? What? What? Okay. Okay. We're in hell. We're in Flag 17. No! This is still easier than some of the rooms in 2.5K. But, heck. Hello, Aaron. How you doing? Yeah, I'm pretty far. Thus far, 3K's been kinder to me than 2.5K. Oh, heck. I know that 3K gets ridiculous. I've seen some of late 3K. Oh no. I think I only need enough for 3 climb jumps, which is good. I assume you've been 70. Probably. Don't know why my voice decided to start cooperating now. But sure, my voice is a butt. But yeah, I did I've already done the entirety of 2.5K today. Which, of 2.5K, I think the first 2 rooms are harder than any of the others. Which seems to be a consistent trend for all of the earlier checkpoints. This checkpoint, however, it appears to be not front-loaded at all. Also, like, heck. The idea of doing 70 golden seems insane now that I'm, like, playing 70 proper. It's like, I thought, okay, 70 golden would be, like, a fun, like, future challenge. I'm like, ah, yes, tier 1. Like, Crystal Garden and all these other maps. Huh. Well, yes, but the thing is, I'm used to full height jumps. And I hate tap jumps. Also, let's see. That was a tap jump, I thought. also. Ah! Ah! How are you supposed to get high enough there? I never actually did that in save states. Which, you know. I flipping fail a... How did I not wall boost when I did that turnaround? I accidentally did a climb jump. But yeah, how are you doing, Aaron? I'm tired. The neutral there. Okay. Okay, I pressed neutral. I pressed jump. Don't know why I didn't jump. Must have mistimed it such that I ended up jumping not in between. Pressing jump in between one of these platforms. But yeah, I don't know. 70's just not that hard? Like, it's hard, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm taking... hours on these checkpoints. Finally! Flag 16. What? Oh right, it's this! Thanks for GG's. I think I remember how to do this. Okay, so I grab the side, land on top. Okay. Meh. Yep. I knew that this was a thing. Flag 5. Oh god, it's this. Now I'm just remembering the corresponding room in His flag 15 is very blatantly based on a flag from 7B. I remember the flag that corresponds to this one taking me forever. Please actually do the... Oh. We're almost to the 60 section. We're almost to the flipping falling section. Ah! It's like, yep. Who doesn't want to do falling rooms with upwind? God, I don't like upwind. Like, downwind is pain. Upwind is just, eh. Oh, I have to get some amount of boost there. Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh. Oh! I didn't realize that was a thing. Like, oh, no jump cloud launch. Forgot that I didn't know that was a... Okay, that's one of the cooler parts of the designs, is honestly that. Okay. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Let's go see. See if we can get this. You know what? I'm just okay. My brain just saw a post on Tumblr, and now I'm like, because one of the things that reveals is the origin of a particular meme. Because the meme started on Tumblr, and it's like, okay, it's okay, I'm gay. Better be, and it's like, let's just say that I'm gonna post that on probably will post that on the Discord at some point, but you're never gonna you'd never guess who the original 2 characters were. No, that's not what you do there. Because not if I know why the original 2 characters were the original 2 characters. Then it became much more reasonable with the Lesbo one. With Maeve, whoever the vampire daughter of Dracula is from Hotel Transylvania, which, you know, is also like one of the most technically impressive films in of the last decade, which I think is one of my favorite random things. Is like, what is one of the most like big deal 3D animated films? Hotel Transylvania, like just on a technical side, not on like yeah, it's like it's definitely a children's movie. But okay, first try. Oh god, this is gonna suck, isn't it? Upwind plus feathers is a combination I wish didn't exist. Oh, heck. Why? Like, I know that this is like a vanilla combination, I'm fairly certain. I actually don't know whether vanilla has upwind and feathers at all. I know that vanilla has no wind and feathers. Because I'm fairly certain like Flag 3 or something has a feather. I know that like one of the last few flags has a feather. Okay. Dash. Oh. Ah. You know what I'm gonna do? Uh, uh, yes, we're doing that. We're not doing the other option. Nope, we're doing that. I love discovering silly things like that, being like, huh. Well, this is obviously an intended shortcut, considering they're very... Oh, what? Ah, went too early on the buffer dash. I know that you don't have to do that buffer dash, by the way. I'm fairly certain that's not mandatory. Probably will have to end stream soonish. Just for mental reasons more than anything. Should have held down a little longer. Okay. I kinda want to beat this screen today. Definitely, actually. Don't hold down. Don't hold down. Just press down. I kind of really like this falling section. It's very different than the falling sections in Reflection D side. My right hand, my left hand was not on ready to dash there. Ah. Because if you can do that dashless there, if you can do that one dashless, then you can get away with not doing a whole bunch of gameplay. By doing the, well, dev-intended shortcut. And everyone loves a good dev-intended shortcut. Even one that's really, really skippy like that one. I don't know if I wonder if the 78 world record uses that. I think with 70, since it's expert, it's generally a little harder for you to find skips that use tech. Like, I know that there's a few demos, but, like, demo doesn't count as tech anymore since 1.4 and the introduction of the demo button. Like, with the introduction of the demo button, there isn't really any reason to ever do a manual demo, which is definitely a tech. Whereas normal demos are just, they're a thing. I wonder why a down dash gives you crouch on the first frame. Ah! I love the fact that there's several spots where I don't need to dash, but I'm dashing I don't need to not dash, but I'm not dashing anyway. Like right there. It's like, you don't need to not dash. Well, where's the point in dashing? Also, I'm not really intentionally raising my the pitch of my voice right now. Oh. You know, yeah, let's go raid someone. Kind of video I want to watch anyway. Let's raid Arona, who's doing some, let's see, Psycho Madness. Raid Arona 64, right? Let's go say good luck Psycho Madnessing.